My name is Jurgens, and for my senior project, I built a horse arena. A little bit about me. So, my parents are Tom and Tammy Jurgens, and I have a sister, Raylan, who's a sophomore in college. My future plans, I don't really know where I want to go yet, which is kind of an issue, but I'd like to go for construction management, just kind of stay around the building side of things. Some activities I'm in football, basketball, National Honor Society, and I like to go four wheeling, ride horses, hunt, and fish. Project overview. So I had to design a fence to go around our already existing arena, and then I had to build the fence. My mentor was Lee Burns. He's worked for my dad, a longtime family friend, and he helped my dad coach us boys in junior football a few years back. So I think that was in third grade. He's just been around a lot, so he's a real comfortable guy to be around. My advisor was Miss Strelo. She was my science teacher. She teaches chemistry, physics, and anatomy. She really helped with like the grading of my research paper. For my research paper, my thesis was with a wide range of abilities that horses have, they make everything easier to do, and that makes life a whole lot easier and more enjoyable. My main points were cutting, team penning, and ranch sorting, which are all things that my family competes in. Project process. We had to choose the type of fence, and then like if we wanted the wood or like steel one, and then we had to choose the posts and what kind of panels that we wanted. And then after we kind of did that, we had to choose the length of the posts and the length of panels. For the posts, we went with the 4x7 green treat. We chose these because they're not like super heavy and bulky and hard to move around, but they're strong enough to withstand like a cow hitting it or something, so they won't just shatter and break apart. For the panels, we went with Prefert. My dad is actually a dealer for Prefert. They're very strong panels. They can bend up to 10 inches before they kink. And we went with 12-foot long panels, just when we use less of them. For as far as setting the posts, we had to have a bobcat and an auger to drill into the ground. Before drilling, we had to move all the sand, as you can kind of see in this picture. We had to move the sand to the middle of the arena so we wouldn't lose a bunch of it down the hole or anything. We actually ran into a little bit of problem with rock, so we had to go and rent a mini excavator, which kind of worked out because we ended up needing to set a horse water, and we just dug a trench with that too. The final product, you can kind of see in here, it's kind of starting to get leveled out, but we had to make the post straight and make everything level, which you can see the marks in here. That's kind of what we were doing. And then we had to fill and repack the holes and flatten the arena and then set the gates. Problems. So we had big rocks, as you can kind of see in these pictures. We actually only drilled like 4 holes and ended up breaking the drill bit on the auger, which is then when we had to get the excavator to drill the holes. We had some bent posts that just kind of make everything look weird and they wouldn't sit quite right. And then packing the dirt. So after you set the posts, you need to pack the dirt so it doesn't move, but you can't really pack big rocks. It doesn't really work out very well. Learning stretch. I learned more about how to operate equipment more smoothly, how to set posts properly, and learned easier ways to get a perfectly straight fence. My thank yous to my family, of course. They kind of funded the project. Um, Gabe Gillespie, Joe Mahan, and Jeremiah Fryman We got bored one day, and it was actually like 4 in the morning. Went out and just started drilling more holes. Lee Burns for being my mentor. He was really helpful throughout this entire process. Kind of guided me in the right direction. Like, we should get an excavator. We shouldn't. Um, Miss Strelo, she really helped me on my research paper. She made me pass actually. And then Miss Barnhart, of course, for dealing with all of us seniors and our procrastinating.